You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off and running from Gillette. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and short. The Patriots have their punting unit out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Chargers take possession. They're set up at the 35 now. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He'll get this complete to White. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Herbert from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots need only 1 to take the lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. He rolls to his right. He's on the move. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody...
And he scores! It's a New England touchdown! The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to get a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to the air, Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Across midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Throwing on first is Herbert. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Ivan Pace has got it. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 21-zip already. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
They'll run here on first down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing from near his own goal line. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's the pistol snap to May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots swell their first quarter by 6. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Darius Davis to return it. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, Coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
On first down, they'll run. Broke through the tackle. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's off again. And finally taken down up at the 31-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Herbert now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And his extra effort there rewarded with a solid gain. He gets him 3, and this brings up second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they pick him off again! And the Patriots have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. New set of downs for them at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
May now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped by Deion Henley. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. May now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That stop made by T.J. Watt. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 3rd down, Herbert on the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. offense to the line for second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Dump off caught by his back. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw it. He's on the move. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots piling it on going into halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's May. Bell on the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Back-to-back carries here. Escapes a defender. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
He fires one deep down and connect on the deep shot. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season, and they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. May on first and 10. Completed over the middle. Hit some space around midfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a New England first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On the handoff. Jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has it in close. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's May. And the defender comes away with it. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He puts some air under this one, deep right. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The two-point try fails following that touchdown, and that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
They're just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So marker.
From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't...
Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the... All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a give up the middle. And They get there to take him down right around the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. They give it to him again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going play action, May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. And they pick him off again. And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is...
And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Right up the gut. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. A nice gain of 8 on 1st, and now they're going to have 2nd down and 12. Throwing is May. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. 7 yards to pick up there. It's 4th down. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Herbert. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get it up to the 27.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
5 men in the secondary for the Pats. Third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks set you behind the chains. Well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Pats will take over. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. The give now out of the shotgun. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And the state of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.